How you doing, everybody? Welcome back, or if you're first time here, welcome. This is an update to my ZeroWater, and I have two. I bought two at the same time. One on the left here, one on the right. This one is a brittle water we've been using for a very long time. I'm going to give you an update. So I've been using it for, I don't know, I think about maybe only a month and a half, maybe. It wasn't that long. I have been using it though, and so I wanted to take a look at this here because there are some information on it. Let me see, what does it say here? Gives you an idea. Okay, there we go. So I'm in Texas, okay? I'm in Texas, and it says here, exceptionally high contaminant level. Most users will notice shorter filter life, 8 to 15 gallons. 8 to 15 gallons is not a lot, okay? Although this is just a 6-cup, but I've been using it, and I don't use it for everything. I use it for the Keurig. I use it for mixed drink, and then you do use it for drinking, but usually what I'll do is I'll mix some ZeroWater with the brittle water, and that way it gives me some taste to it. So yeah, if you're in one of these orange zones, yeah, you're probably going to go through a lot of filter. Just to let you know. Let me see what else is in here. Okay, so I think I'm at that point, and I want to show it to you. So I don't know which one's which. One of these ZeroWater filters is heavily used. One is new. This is a brittle water, and this water right here is control. That's the out of the tap. So let me move this aside. Since I bought two ZeroWater filters, I got two TDS testers. So we'll test them. Okay, so let's start with the tap water. Okay, so let's turn it on. Okay, it's on. All right, I'll bring the cup up here and you'll get to see it. All right, let's do it. It says 300 and it says 300. That's straight from the tap. Okay. So that's one. Let me wipe that down. So just wiping it down here, and let's get the other one. We'll double blind test it. I don't know if this is a double blind test. I'm just saying it's a double tested. Okay, that's my point. Oh, this one says 330. I wonder why there's a discrepancy between these two. Okay, anyways, that's why I have two, so we could see the difference. All right. Probably this was an older one. This is the newer one. Okay, so we got our control out of the way. All right, let's do the brittle water. Okay, so brittle water right here. You're gonna have to trust me. This is a Brita filter with the Brita water. Okay, I don't know how else I can prove it otherwise. I'll fill it to the top so I can get to the tester a little bit easier. Okay, so again, just do the same thing, one by one each. All right, let's see if I can get in there. Okay, let's see what it is. All right, this says 282. Okay, yeah, 282. Okay, that is the brittle water filter. This is probably the newer filter, the newer TDS filter. Let me wipe it down now so I can get ready for the next test. And then this one is the older one that I originally had. But let's see what this one says. Either way, it's kind of high. What does that one say? That one says 306. So they seem to be off somewhere between the two. But either way, 2 to 300, right? Okay. All right, so that's the brittle water. And what I've been doing is filling the tap water to the Brita water, and from the Brita water into the ZeroWater. So I could get rid of some of the dissolved solvents, right? And remember, these only measure conductivity. So there's probably something in there that causes conductivity. All right, so let's do this right one here first. I'm not sure which one's which. I guess we'll find out. You're gonna have to just trust me. This is the, I use the ZeroWater filter. Try to pour it all the way up to the top somewhere. All right. So I think it's only been a month and a half. Only been a month and a half since I had this. All right, here we go. This is the newer tester, I believe. And let's see what it says. 500, do you all see that? 509. What's it say now? 400, 444. 494. All right. Okay, that's high. That's very high. Now I've been using the Brita filter, which is this water, and pouring it into this ZeroWater. So this is the used filter. It's high. I noticed, well, I'll do a taste. All right. Well, we're not finished yet. Okay. We not finished yet. All right, so here's the other TDS tester. All right, let's see what it says. $596. Do you see that? 596. All right, 596. So, geez, quite a bit, right? Quite a bit. So I don't know what it is, but maybe because it's been trapping the dissolved solvents now, it just can't trap anymore. Any water goes in there, it's just full of dissolved solvents. Okay, so this one must be the water with the new filter. I hope I put enough water in here. You're just gonna have to trust me. I use ZeroWater filter on this. I have to pour all of it in here. Yeah, I'm gonna pour all of it in there. Okay, there's no more water in there, or there might be. Some of it might come out, just a little bit. Let's get this moved over just a little so you can see a little bit better. All right, let's do this. Okay, we'll use this one. It says 0, 0 right there, and let's see what it says. And it says 0. Wow, will you look at that? 0. 0. Okay. So this TDS tester says 0. All right. All right, let's use this TDS tester. It says 0. Okay. Let's see what this one says. 0 as well. Okay, so there you go. One more time. 0. All right. So it says 0. Okay. All right, so there you go. So we'll put the testers away. All right, so this is the 0 filter that's been fully contaminated. We'll put these away now. All right, put these up here. This is Brita water in the middle. All right, the shapes of these, the shape of them is a little different. So okay, and this is tap water. So I'm going to taste the tap water first and tell you what it sounds like. Okay, or what it tastes like. I should say. All right, I kind of taste some of the chlorine and some of it. So okay, so that's the tap water. All right, let's start with Brita water. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with this taste. I've been drinking this for a while. And maybe not so much chlorine, you know, a little bit less on the chlorine. But I guess kind of still feel, it feels like I can still taste the sediment. And we'll look at the color. I don't know if you can tell by the color of any of these. That might be just the color of the glass. Can't tell. Hard to tell. All right. Now I'm going to taste this ZeroWater that the filter has maxed out and it's not filtering anymore. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is, I noticed right away there's something different about the ZeroWater. Okay. It tastes like lemon. It tastes like lemon in here, like someone poured lemon in this water. That's what it tastes like. Ooh. I don't know what it is, but it tastes like it's lemon water. Maybe someone did put lemon in the water. I don't know. So, yeah. Okay, this tastes like lemon water. Wow. So that's what it is, a TDS of about 500, double the amount of just tap water. It really tasted like lemon water. Wow. Oh, now I'm going to taste ZeroWater. Let's see how this tastes. Yeah, this tastes a lot better. This tastes like distilled water, okay, or purified water. No flavor, very fluid. When I swallow it, it just goes right into my body. That's what it feels like. This tastes like lemon. That's the best way I can describe it. It tastes like lemon water without the pulp or the seeds or the lemon juice. You don't see the lemon juice. Let me try it one more time, okay? Yeah, tastes like lemon water. That's the best way I can describe it. Let me try the Brita one more time. Basically, it tastes like tap water without the chlorine. And of course, tap water. Tastes like Brita water with chlorine. So, anyways, there's my update to the ZeroWater. It didn't last too long. So, I don't know how much these filters cost. I know they're expensive, but it looks like I'm going to have to order some new filters. So I was thinking as soon as this, the filter is no longer filtering, I was hoping I can use this and put it into the other filter and make it last longer. But at these high levels, no way. At these high levels, it's just going to contaminate that filter. So I'm just going to have to stop using that filter. I'm a little surprised about the Brita water filter, although it doesn't do that much other than maybe take out the chlorine taste. I think the chlorine is still in there. I think that it just takes away the taste of tap water for the most part. Anyways, that's my update on ZeroWater I've been using. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me your experience with ZeroWater. Have you had a similar taste like this? And also consider joining membership. I'm considering also doing members only giveaway. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye.